Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful Sunday here in Detroit, and I hope you are having an amazing day as I am. Come on, let's talk about your day, your week, or whatever down in the comments as we do. So today's topic that we're going to talk about is how to shed your victim mindset. I don't know about anybody else, but I know in my growth journey, I've had to shed that mindset that I am a victim and that the world owes me something. Let me tell you, friend, the only person that owes you anything is yourself. Once you grow, once you're of age, of course, and you're no longer a minor, you are completely responsible for yourself. That includes taking care of yourself financially, taking care of your mental health, taking care of all of those things. So it is very important that you shed that mindset of I'm a victim, which of course is very hard, especially when you've experienced any type of trauma. Trauma makes it easy to latch on to the victim mindset because you were a victim. If you've experienced any type of abuse, whether it is childhood abuse, any type of SA, domestic violence, mental abuse, whatever it is. Sorry, kitty. Hi. Whatever it is, if you've experienced any type of trauma, that you were definitely a victim. It is so easy to label yourself as a victim and continue to move through your life as a victim. But it is very important that you shed the victim mindset in order to really take control and take power of that situation. And you guys, my cat, as he usually does, he decided that right now it's his time to scream at the top of his lungs. And I guess that's very empowering for him. So we're going to keep it rolling and just act like you don't see him. It's not a baby. A lot of times people think it's a baby in the background and I'm neglecting a child, but it's not a baby. It's literally just my little fur baby. But anywho, friend, let's talk about how to shed the victim mindset. First of all, it's very important to acknowledge what has happened to you. A lot of the times we're moving through life, feeling like everybody owes us something. Everybody owes us something. That's because a lot of times we've been through things and we're not acknowledging what we've been through. I have a friend who she's been through a lot of like relationship trauma. And because of that relationship trauma and because of her not being able to find that love in that person, she kind of moves through life like everybody owes her something. When in reality, it's just her longing or desiring for that love and that care and that connection that she has not been getting from her significant other. Um, so you really have to acknowledge what you've been through first to move past that victim mindset. The next thing you really need to do is acknowledge what this has done to you. Like as a person, you have to acknowledge what type of impact that trauma had on your life. Like if you went through a certain type of abuse as a child and that impacted how you move as an adult, like a lot of us are wounded children in adult bodies. So if you're not really being honest and open with that trauma and how it affected you, then it's going to be so easy for you to get caught up in that victim mindset loop. Another thing, of course, I'm a big fan of journaling. Writing these things out in your journaling, doing your shadow work, really just digging deep into how things have affected you as a person and really trying, like, really correlating that to the behavior that you have today will help you change a lot of those behaviors that you have. And of course, like I'm always really big on once you've acknowledged your pain, once you've acknowledged what that pain has done to you, now you can use that pain to grow into a better and different person. A lot of the times, as domestic violence, because I am a survivor of domestic violence. But domestic violence survivors, we make sure that we, of course, we shed that victim mindset. But once you acknowledge that pain and acknowledge what is done to you, you can then utilize that to be your strength, and be who you want to be so that you can conquer all things. You definitely do that by believing in yourself and knowing that no matter what you've been through, no matter what you've been through, it does not define you as a person. It does not define who you are. It doesn't define who you're going to be. So create the identity that you want for yourself, this new positive and beautiful identity that you want for yourself. Let's shed that victim mindset and let's walk through life as if you are her, because you are her. I love you so much, boss friend. I hope that this message resonates well with you because it feels good, of course, giving it to you. Once again, I love you, and I hope that you love it on yourself. Until next time, bye.